Welcome to the Troll Patrol, live. I am Justin Freakin. It's a pleasure for you to join me tonight. You know how we open the show. It is Reefer and a Rant. And tonight's rant, I had one completely written out, thought about what I was going to say, something political. I need you to stand down, sir. You know that thing where it says the chat is ready to display messages? I bet it's because I turned it on to where the messages stay on all the time. They never disappear now. Do you like that better? Or would you rather they disappear? We're still a work in progress here. I've only been doing the show for a couple of weeks. But today's rant, I had a rant already planned out of what I wanted to rant about. You know, something stupid right-wingers were doing, of course. But I'm going to rant about something else instead, because as I was sitting here getting ready to go on, I got pissed off about what happened to me last night after I got finished with the show. Now, if you tuned in for the stream last night, you will remember that I was going head-to-head with the South Park Pandemic Special. So even my own friends that usually watch the show every single night were not watching me last night. They were watching the Pandemic Special. Now, I don't have a TV service, so I couldn't watch it live if I wanted to anyway. Well, I could have. I thought of something afterwards. So my usual means for watching South Park are to acquire them from nefarious places. I'm wearing my ghost shirt and pirate bandana because it is the first day of October. It's a freaking October. So I go, and about an hour and a half after I get off the air, after the show aired, I go and I start looking for it in my normal places. I can't find South Park. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I bet I could just sign up for a free trial of YouTube or Sling TV or something like that, and that's how I'll watch South Park. So I signed up for a 3-day trial of Sling TV. I go to watch. First of all, like, you can't watch anything on demand, so I actually ended up watching The Daily Show for the first time, and god damn, I don't remember how long. Trevor hadn't been there very long last time I'd watched it. So I watched The Daily Show, and I'm getting all psyched for some South Park. I get into the episode. First of all, I realize, one, I hate fucking commercials. So this is an issue. As you guys know, I get pissed off when a video I try to play on the show has commercials on it. That's how much I fucking hate commercials. I don't like to watch them. I do everything in my power to avoid it. If there is a pay service that I can pay for, I will pay for that service so I do not have to watch commercials. Or listen to them on podcasts. I can't fucking stand it. So I get into South Park, and I think it was like the second or third segment of the show. The teachers, who were cops, spoiler alert if you haven't watched the Pandemic Special yet, the teachers who were cops pull out their guns to try to break up a fight between the kids. Commercial comes on Sling TV. I didn't see what happened. I didn't see what happened with the fucking cops. I knew that there was a good joke behind that commercial. So I sit there watching the entire commercial break because you can't fast forward through commercial breaks. I try to go back and it still covers up the part that I missed, and I have to watch the commercial again. So I said, fuck it, right then and there, and turned off Sling TV. I go to cancel my subscription, and every time I hit the manage subscription button, it asks me to sign in again. So I sign in, go to the manage subscription button, and it asked me to sign in again. I got so fucking frustrated, I almost punched my computer. And I just want to watch South Park. So finally, I go to my other computer, not this computer right here we're on. My other computer in there, where I do nefarious things. I get South Park. I finally get to sit down, and I'm already a couple segments into it, so I go ahead and fast forward to where I'm at with the kids in the classroom. So the cops pull their guns, and then I see they shoot Token, and I'm like, oh yeah, see, I knew that there was a good joke behind what I couldn't see because of the fucking commercial on Sling TV. So as I'm going through the episode, I get about halfway through, and then the file that I'm watching is corrupt. By this time, it's 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I still have not watched all of that fucking South Park episode. So I go back into my room in there, and I download 3 other different files to make sure that I've got it. I wait around till it's like 5:30 in the morning before I actually put on the fucking episode, and I finally get to watch the end of South Park. And then when I get up this morning, I found out I actually had access to South Park through my HBO Max subscription. I could have watched it on demand, commercial free, legally anyway. What do you think about that? So that's my reefer and a rant for where today. Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. 917-830-4359. Call in, tell me I'm stupid, argue with me about anything. We got a jam-packed show. I got all kinds of fun video to watch. What do we have? I'm going to do a teaser. Let's talk about it. Ooh. So we're going to talk about Chrissy Teigen. I didn't want to have to, but right-wingers have made it an issue. They're fucking horrible, so we're going to talk about Chrissy Teigen. There was a woman hogtied the back of a cop cruiser. We got the video of that. We got audio of a cop saying he beat the ever-loving fuck out of somebody. Then we got video of a guy getting carjacked live on Facebook. And then we're going to finish it off. We're going to watch old commercials that feature Donald Trump from like the 80s. Fun fucking show. But if you want to call in, tell me I'm stupid. 917-830-4359. I'd love to hear from you. Poop Boy, are you out there? Are you actually going to call in tonight? I was going to give him the chance. So it appears that the ratings for the first presidential debate of 2020 actually fell from the ratings in 2016. I was not expecting that. If you watched our live debate stream, you know that I thought, there was going to be 90 million people watching it. I thought everybody was going to be watching this fucking debate. Now, the original story was 60-something million. The original total was 67.4. They've actually upped it. They have like an instant ratings thing, and then the real ratings come in a couple of days later. I still don't really trust ratings. I never trusted them before the internet. But now you've got people that were watching, like, how do they count all the people that were watching my stream and watching me comment on the debate? How do they count all the people that were watching the Majority Report or Echoplex Media that actually consumed the debate but did it through an ancillary medium and didn't actually watch it? How did they tabulate that? I'm sure that they have some sort of metric for being able to put that data in and come up with it. But now I'm sure that Trump himself did not like the fact that his ratings were down for his debate. Especially one where he was the star of it. Apparently that was his strategy, to just go in there and try to dominate it. Suck all the oxygen out of the room. That's what right-wingers do a lot of times. That's why I'm telling you guys that you need to amplify my message, because I can go toe-to-toe with these idiots. I can emasculate them, and I can tell some truth. Put me on the debate stage with Donald Trump. Now, as we talked about last night, the debate commission is wanting to actually change the rules to where they will be able to cut off microphones. It seems that Trump...
Love TV? Then meet Philo. Philo is...
Oh yeah, I'm sure Philo TV is not going to insert stupid ass commercials that shouldn't be over the content you're trying to watch. No, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they all fucking do that kind of shit. They tried to trim 5 seconds off the show. You shut up with your MyBookie. Your MyBookie and your fucking Blue Chew and your stupid... I will never, ever... Omaha Steaks. I am so goddamn tired. Somebody's got to invent something for podcasts. So I can skip the... Oh, wait a minute. It already exists. You can just go and skip. Luckily for me, I've been in broadcasting for so long. Like, I understand how commercial breaks work and everything. I'm able to skip them pretty easily and not lose too much content. I feel commercials coming. I know when somebody's going to pitch to a fucking commercial. But it seems that Trump is opposing the rule change. Now, the campaigns have to agree to all the rules in a debate. So Trump does have the power to veto it and say, no, we don't like this change. I don't know that that's going to happen. I heard some criticism. I think it was, we're on the Hill right now. I think it was the Hill. I think it was Sagar and Crystal were talking about, if you allow that change, one, you're going to Republicans and their fucking persecution complex. They're going to say that it was used against Trump more, which it will be because Trump's the one talking over top of everybody. So that's just more fodder for their persecution complex. Trump should be in jail already. I agree with you, Tobias. I assume he's going to go to jail after he leaves office, and I think that's why and we're going to talk about all the ways he's trying to muddy up the election as we go along through our stories tonight. There's a lot of shit. Everything's about how he does not want to leave office because he's probably going to go to jail if he does. And that's fucking dangerous. And that's why, I can't ever forgive these dumbass Republicans and Trump supporters. But I know personally, you're fucking dumb. How could you ever put us in this position? Hell, I hated Hillary Clinton too. But fuck, at least she was an adult. I didn't vote for her, and if I did, I don't know what good it would have done. I'm in a solid red state. But hell, if I could go back to 2016, I'd vote for you, Hillary. I'm sorry. I was wrong. I was playing electoral politics. I usually vote third party because I'm in a safe state. I wish we could get rid of the electoral college so everybody's vote counted equally and I don't have to play these stupid fucking games of should I vote for this person? Should I vote for that person? Should I vote for third party because I'm in a safe state? Blah, 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 blah. I hate that shit. I wish I could just go and vote my fucking conscience. I wish there was ranked choice voting so we could go and say, okay, I prefer this person. I'll take Hillary Clinton second. I'll vote for Jill Stein, Hillary Clinton second. That way my vote does not... If the person doesn't get the plurality, then it goes down to the next person. Fantastic. That's the way we expand democracy. I was having an argument with a stupid-ass right-winger the other day, and I'm like, my prescription for everything wrong with this country is to expand democracy. Yes, the results of my expanding democracy ideas are all that Republicans won't be in power anymore. That's what he kept claiming, was I was discriminating against him and the minority, and I'm like, sorry? That's why states have 2 senators. That's where you protect the minority vote. I am all for more democracy. Hell, I think we should get rid of the House of Representatives, and each and every one of us should log in with a program with our social security numbers and vote on bills. And then we should have a universal basic income that's tied to that. If you get on and you vote on your bill, then you get your stipend for that week of whatever we decide everybody's basic income is. Why not? Get rid of the fucking House of Representatives. Let us all vote. And then you keep the Senate, and it keeps the spirit of the bicameral system. But the only reason we elected representatives in the first place is because we couldn't all drive to Washington, well, horseback, whatever the fuck, carriage to Washington originally to vote on everything. So you had to elect representatives. We can fucking Zoom conference now. And that would go a long way in abolishing the 2 parties. I want to see that happen in my lifetime. And I've only been doing this show for a few weeks, but one of my purposes is to help get the message out to get rid of the 2-party system. But I've got news for you. The Republican Party is fascist. It seems the best way to get rid of the 2-party system is to take over the Democratic Party. That's what Republicans are trying to do. The Never-Trumpers are trying to take over the Democratic Party. The Bernie progressive wing tried to take over the Democratic Party because it's the only viable vessel. Well, thank you, Jordan. I try. And apparently I'm pretty rude online, so me posting this kind of shit on Facebook doesn't go very far. Because a lot of people block me, delete me, mute me, whatever. I got sidetracked. Now, this is called the Troll Patrol, and usually I would do some trolling. I have the Facebook up over here, but as you guys will be able to see, I am currently serving a stint in the Facebook jail. Now, if my math is correct, and I believe it is, though I am horrible at fucking math, I will be back on Facebook for the final debate. If it happens, Joe Biden is being encouraged to ditch the debates. And as I said last night, I wouldn't blame him if he did. He doesn't stand to gain anything from the debates. I want him to do it just because I want the content. Streaming the debate the other night was one of my most viewed nights on any platform. Yes, sir. Right-wingers are morons. And my good buddy Ryan came up with a drinking game that anytime you're watching my stream and I say right-wingers are morons, you take a shot. It will get you drunk. I may save this for later. I've gone on for fucking ever. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. I had this whole piece from the Federalist. This is Meghan McCain's husband's website. And it's the 11 dumbest questions asked by Chris Wallace. Very slanted article. And I was going to go through all the different questions and tell you why it's wrong, but I've kind of just yip. Nobody's called in yet. 917-830-4359. We went on a roll. We had calls every night there for a while. Take 2 shots, man. 1 shot for me saying it, 1 shot for me. I'll take a hit for you guys because I'm not really a drinker. I'm not a very good talker when I'm drunk. And as you can tell, talking is one of my favorite things to do. What happens if you call that number now? Do you want to find out? One 900-909-9900. If you guys are not familiar with the number, this was the old WCW hotline.
We could not complete your call. Please
Oh.
try again.
Oh. I tried for you, Creed Dally. 900-909-9900. You got it right? Oh. No, you didn't. I'm sorry. You're bad at fucking up phone numbers, man. But if you'd like to give me a call, 917-830-4359. The phone lines are open. I do want to say one more thing about the debate before we move on. I might do the Federalist thing tomorrow night. I'm not a Joe Biden fan by any means, and I give the motherfucker hell. I give him so much hell. But there are several things that you can admire about Joe Biden. Take the biggest bong rip you can. Okay, Jonathan, I'll take the biggest bong rip I can. Let me repack the bong here. I try not to get stupid before I go on stage or before I crack the microphone, but I gotta give the people what they want, right? But, you know, I always make jokes about the fact that I think I'm a radio personality that has a speech impediment. And fucking Joe Biden has a stutter. And, you know, a lot of people talk about his mental decline and shit. And he is a mental decline. We've watched the videos of him from fucking 5 years ago. And he was so sharp. He was on everything. Like, he's not all there anymore. I mean, not that he's not cognizant. It's just he's lost his step. And anybody would at his age. Except for Bernie, apparently. One of these nights, maybe on Halloween, we're going to do, since it's October, I'll go ahead and announce it. We're doing a Halloween night watch along. My friend Debreed Creed, that's in here in the Twitch chat, Debreed Creed will be joining us. He loves Night of the Living Dead. Night of the Living Dead is it's in the public domain, so I can watch it. I don't have to worry about anything happening. We're going to all watch it together. We're going to do a watch along. We're going to talk about the political aspects of the movie because it's so fucking cool. So it's going to be a neat thing we're going to do on Halloween night. 30 days from now, I guess. It's on a Saturday. Lots of cool shit coming up. We're going to live stream all the debate.